Number two.
What's up, y'all? What's good? Welcome to the What Up Though Show. It's your boy Dame D, and I am back with another one. Today, I'm just going to be sitting here chopping it up with Dame D Jr. I'm just showing him the ins and outs. He's normally watching me, but today, me and him are going to do a show together. So, say what up, though, to everybody, Dame, and say what up, though.
What I do?
All right, we're gonna go. We about to check our audio and video to make sure everybody can hear us. So we're getting ready to go over to Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, we're gonna go over to Facebook to make sure everybody can hear us. So keep that in your ear. Don't be grabbing stuff. So let's see. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
We're on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if everybody can hear us. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
We're on
Yeah.
Facebook. I'm trying to see if everybody can hear us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, we can be heard. So what's good, everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram? Just coming in, chopping it up with my son, just teaching him the ins and outs of what I be doing down here. He's always wondering, so you got to teach your kids young. I'm bringing him in, while he's young. I was telling him one day, he'll be able to do this and stream it himself one day. So you teach them while they're young. So I was just teaching him the difference, the ins and outs of the cameras. Like so I got here, Damon, where's camera 2 at?
Right here.
Yeah, that's camera C. He hit it right on the nose. Where's camera 4?
Right here.
And this is camera 4. Camera 4 is actually watching here, and I'm gonna show you so you guys can see. Camera 4 is actually, hold on, is watching his program, which I'll switch that on. So that's camera 4. What you know is that's point at camera 4 again. Yeah, that's camera 4. So
Camera 4 is right here.
and which is watching the what?
Camera 4.
What camera 4 watching?
Um.
The TV. Remember I told you I was watching the TV.
TV.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna go back to us. So look, so we gotta turn that off. And we're back on. So we're on the main program. So say hello to everybody. Say hey everybody.
Hi everybody.
You gotta say it in the camera.
Hi everybody.
Yeah. So everybody wanna know how old are you, Damon? Tell everybody how old you are.
I'm 3.
You gotta talk into the microphone.
I'm 3.
Okay. So what do you like to do?
Put my toys away.
You like playing your toys? Now tell everybody about your new toy that you just got. You gotta talk into the microphone.
Toy. A robot toy.
A robot toy. Now what do you do with the robot toy?
I'm playing with it.
You gonna play with it?
Yes.
So do you see yourself right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I just like I said, I just want to come in, bring him on here, give him a little bit more experience because, like I said, he's always looking from the outside. So I want to give him a little bit of show him so he can be doing this one day on his own, because like I said, I was just telling him, I'm like, one day this will all be yours and you'll be able to sit here and make your own content. So talk to everybody. So tell everybody a little bit about Damon. So what does Damon like to do?
I want to play.
You want to who?
Play at home.
You want to play at home?
Yeah.
What do you want to play?
I'm outside.
Outside?
Yeah.
Well, tell everybody what you be doing outside when you go outside.
That's number 4. Number 4 is watching the TV.
No, I said tell everybody what you do when you go outside.
Play with my bike outside.
Okay. So you like, what bike do you like playing with?
Number 4.
Okay, well, he keep talking about the camera. So, but yeah, again, I'm just trying to teach him the ins and the outs of what I do so he can one day, be down there doing this himself or helping me out. So you have to teach your kids while they're young, get them in here, show them what you're doing, therefore they can take interest because he's already took interest to what I'm doing. He's always down here trying to, and I'm going to give you guys a inside look on my studio and how everything looks and all the equipment that I have to interact when I'm doing shows and things like that. So just down here just trying to teach him a lot of this stuff, at 3. So at 3, he's already understanding the cameras, how the cameras work and things like that. So point at camera 3. Where's camera 3 at? Point at it. No, you got to show me. Where's it at? That's camera 3 right there. Yeah, that's camera 3. Which I got to get that in focus. Let's see if we can get it in focus. Hold on. All right, so we got to get our camera 3 to focus. It's not in focus. So I gotta, like I said, just teaching them ins and the ins and outs. But my camera 3 is not on focus. I got to get that to refocus. So we're gonna switch off of that camera. So we have a total of 4 cameras down here that we use. This is my main camera right here, right in front of me. This is another camera right here that I use, camera 3, which is not focused. And this is another. Hold on, let me turn that off. Oh, okay, there it is. That's another camera that I use, which is my camera 4, which I rarely use, which I need to start using more. You got to keep your earpods pods in, Damon. You can hear. Put it in there. So we're gonna cut back to. So put your earpods back in there. That way you can. Okay, so we're back to the main screen. So what up, though, everybody? We're live. Like I said, I'm just down here messing around, having fun with Junior, showing him the ins and the outs of what we do down here. So you got to get at your kids, teach them young, while they're young. So I'm just trying to get him to understand how these cameras and everything work and how a lot of my equipment work. And I was just telling him one day, you will be down here operating and doing this all on your own. Because I said I was going to start. I want to do like a father and son type show with him. So everybody can see you, Damon. Say hello. Say what's up. Say what up, Facebook.
What up, Facebook?
Yeah. So just getting him familiar with my equipment, getting him to learn everything. He's already learned the camera. So what my camera 4 does, the camera 2 does, camera 3 does. So it's all about teaching your children, young, because they're sponges. So I want him to soak up all this information. So one day he'll be able to, be out here, making his own money, doing his own things. And, just like I said, at the end of the day, get him ahead of this technology with the computers and with the cameras and, because I got a lot of equipment and I'm definitely going to pass it on to him one day, which a lot of this stuff, it'll probably be upgraded by the time he takes over, but it'll probably still work. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm showing him the ins and the outs of a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. So when it's time for him to actually do it, he'll be advanced. So, so again, Damon, say what up, though, to everybody. So I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
What, buddy? Like and subscribe.
Yeah, there you go. He said you need for y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yep. So what else do you want to say to everybody before we go? We're not gonna keep you guys up too long. I just wanted to come in here and show him because he's always looking at me, like I said, from the outside in. So I told him we were gonna come down here and I'll let him actually work the equipment and press the button. So what else do you want to say to everybody, Damon?
Say my mom.
Huh?
Say my dad.
What?
Say my Madison.
Say hi to Matt. Well, go ahead. You say hi to Madison.
Hi, Madison.
All right. Well, she'll probably see this video. We'll send it to her. That way she'll see it. So, do you like being on camera? You like talking?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So this is what we'll put it on here. Damon likes to watch. This is what he was watching. What is the name of this show you're watching? He's watching DJ Says. So this is something that, and I didn't even know. I've been off of work for a few weeks. We've been on shutdown, so I've been able to, hang out with him a lot and watch a lot of the shows that he watched, and all the dance moves and everything to this. I'm like, who the heck is DJ Says? You got to put it back in there and keep it in there. So yeah, these are some of the things that he likes to watch. So I've been trying to. Here, let me turn that off. Trying to do some of the things that he likes to do while taking advantage of just being off, hanging out with my son. Put it that way. And I did not even know who this DJ Says was, and he was dancing and doing everything. So but for the most part, man, we're just down here. He loves being down here with me. I was just showing him the ins and outs of what I do, giving him a taste of trying to work this computer, trying to work these cameras. So I have a camera switcher and a monitor that I can see everything. Like I said, one day I'll show you guys everything that I'm working with down here while I'm actually down here doing shows.
That's my little voice is watching a TV.
Say that again, Damon.
Number 4 is watching the TV.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's right. He said number 4 camera is watching this TV right here, which is right here. So number 4 camera that I have is on watching that TV. Yep, he's correct. Yep. So look, I'm not gonna hold you guys up. It's Friday. We're gonna be doing Freestyle Friday tonight. So I need for you guys to come on over, join the conversation. We're gonna be chopping it up, pretty much talking a little bit more about this that Nolan Wells situation and that autopsy. The autopsy that they talk a little bit more about the autopsy report, and then just talk about all these unjust deaths that's been going on throughout the country, you know, what our people due to the hands of white folks. You know, we got to be honest, we have to be aware of what's going on. A lot of our people have been dying in the hands of you know, of their counterparts, you know, their so-called white friends, you know. So
That is my ear.
yeah, that's your ear dirty, you got to clean your ear out. Yep, so now you can put it back in there clean. So, but yeah, you know, that's what we're going to be talking about, conversating on Freestyle Friday tonight about. I just want to come in for a little bit, get Damon Jr. and just was showing him the in and outs. Okay, yes, we will. So look, we're going to get ready to go. I'm going to get ready to end this because he's starting to get a little bit restless. So look, it's been another one. It's a good one. It's been a good one. Come on, Damon, let's say it. It's another one. It's your boy Dame D, and we are out. Peace. Say peace. All right, you guys have a good one.